Even before the president promulgates the new constitution, certain political players are already pointing out the provisions in the new law that seek to bar appointed state officers from holding positions in political parties. They are demanding that President Kibaki, Prime Minister Raila Odinga, Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka, cabinet ministers and members of parliament who have been classified as state officers should relinquish the positions they hold in major political parties such as PNU, ODM, ODM Kenya and KANU. However, Otiende Amolo, a member of the Committee of Experts, says such demands are untenable for now.
Article 77(2) does not just refer to state officers. It says appointive state officers. That already excludes members of parliament who are not holding any executive position.
Further, the new constitution provides that the current executive will continue until the next general election. So if, for example, the Prime Minister was forced to relinquish his position as the ODM party leader, the coalition government would be disorganized.
Section 15A and Section 3 of the Act make it clear that for you to be a Prime Minister, you must be the leader of the party with the majority in Parliament. Being a leader of a party is an office in that party. And if you cannot be a Prime Minister and have an office in a political party, then nobody would qualify to be a Prime Minister.
However, analysts say that provisions barring the President, cabinet ministers and members of parliament from holding positions in political parties can only be effected after the 2012 polls, since there will be a clear separation of powers between the executive and the legislature.
We recognized that we needed to save the current setup. And you don't save the current setup by dismantling it. If we were to hold strictly that anybody who is an appointed member of the executive now cannot hold any position, then the consequence would be to undo the entire national accord.
In essence, it means that current elected state officers who also hold various political party offices can continue to wear the two hats, albeit for the time being. The sole intention of the new constitution is to instill discipline in the running and management of political parties. It's also to insulate the government from the day-to-day competitions in political parties. However, this will only be fully realized after the 2012 general election. Francis Gachuri, Citizen Live at 9 in Nairobi.